Grand Rising, wonderful souls. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. If you are new to my channel, welcome in. If you are a returning OG subscriber, welcome back. I had to grab my tea because I was just really thirsty, which actually may be a message here. Spilling the tea, grabbing the tea. Let's see. Okay, let me just ring this bell. This is to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device in 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Let's see. You've got transitions to the spirit realm and calm amidst the chaos. You may have a message coming through from a loved one. All right. This is definitely a family member passed over that may wish to give you clarity on something here, or maybe you're not seeing something. You see clearly clairvoyance. There is something that you may not be gaining the right perspective on, I heard. What is that? So we have magical space clearing time, and you also have collision of belief styles, attitudes and energies, but they're both in reverse. So some sort of healing that you've done, healing meditation, cleansing, egg cleansing, I'm hearing, it has worked. And I heard, but there's something about working on the mentality. What does that mean? Working on the mentality. So we have this one in reverse, and we also have magical space clearing time with 2 little witches. There may be 2 people, 2 situations that's out of balance or was out of balance. You may have swept them away, moved them away, but you're not, there's something about it still being here. It's still up here. Can I get another 2 cards, please? Oh, on the floor. We have here the power of 3 coming out. Isn't that interesting that we go from 2 witchy sisters, or 2 little witches, to 3 witchy sisters? Okay, the power of 3. This is like a group with a group of other people. Cleanup time is coming out again. Yeah, there's something here in the mental body. A clear solution. And it's in reverse. Okay, I'm going to put this one out as well, but it's kind of being hidden slightly. Let me pop you there. I feel like I need to ring the bell again 3 times. Okay, let me go over here. Now, please know that my readings are timeless, okay? So I can be picking up on past, present or future energy. And also if you watch this after it's been posted, whether that's a year, 2 years, 10 years, whatever that may be, if it resonates for you, claim it. If it doesn't resonate, do not claim it, okay? My readings are for confirmation of what you already intuitively know. They're not supposed to tell you anything that you don't already intuitively know. Thank you to everyone who has been supporting the GoFundMe that I have running in the background. If you look down below, you can find the information. It's been going since last year. It's been going since 2024, mid-2024. It is for an animal sanctuary, an animal shelter in the east coast of Sri Lanka. It is run by bare minimum, like a skeleton crew of people, and it is the only animal shelter for street dogs and street cats in the entirety of the east coast of Sri Lanka. So you can tell they're inundated with animals and bills a lot. If anyone would like to be part of that, have a look down below. If you'd like to share that information out, grab that link, send it to your friends. If you've already done both of those things or one of those things, thank you so much. It really makes a difference. Anything big and small makes a difference. Now, we have here the 5 of Swords to the Ace of Cups. Okay, and I was getting that. There's this energy of something's been severed, something's been removed. And what I mean by that is like a connection to someone, or a connection to a place, a connection to a job, whatever that may be. But the mental body is still connected. The mental body, this is like evil eye. Because evil eye, I have like a bracelet for evil eye. This is called Nazar Boncuk. Okay, so it's Turkish. And it just repels people who gossip about you, people that are constantly thinking about you, people that are trying to send, you know, negativity through their thoughts and so on and so forth. I feel like there is someone that is annoyed that you have either cut your energy off from them, or you have, and I had a clean cut. It's been a real clean cut. Let me see this one here. Intoxication, distorted view and overindulgence. So this person may sit, and that number 2 though is giving me High Priestess. There's a lack of balance here. So this is a fake High Priestess, or somebody who claims they're a High Priestess, but they are not balancing themselves. That magical space clearing time in reverse with the two witchy sisters. If you, and I keep saying 2 witchy sisters, if you look at them, they're actually conjoined. They're joined here. That being removed, that's been removed. That's a clean slice as well. A clean slice has been removed. You've got the 5 of Swords here. Someone does not like the fact that you have so easily, that's how they see it, so easily moved from their energy, or that you are not talking to them, or that you are not putting up with something here. And you have here the Ace of Cups. So they're enjoying sitting in some sort of it's not gossip as much as it is, it's like, excuse my language, but it's bitching. It's like bitching, moaning. Yeah, you've got the Chariot here in reverse. You have the Ace of Wands. This person is stuck. They're stuck on something. They're stuck on either something. It's not something you said. It's your actions. It's something about your actions. You're as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice. They think that you're being cold. They think you're being cold. You have here the Chariot, and the Chariot is in reverse. The thing is, in this deck, both of the horses are white, which denotes looking at the positive side of things, or just looking into the lighter aspects of self. In reverse, you know, this person's falling into their own shadow and acting from their shadow and kind of staying there with this Ace of Wands in reverse. You have Temperaments in reverse. This is a lack of balance. You swiftly removing your energy has put this person in, I don't know, this person may feel like they're on unstable ground. They feel, I don't even know what the word is, but there was a structure that was built around this person. You may have been one of the leaning walls or something, and removing that support, removing that energy has left them feeling like they're toppling over a little bit, and they don't like it. The Chariot. Interesting. Tell me about the collision of belief styles, attitudes, and energies. And we have here the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, so you really took the high road. You took the high road. This isn't even like a big ass argument. Excuse my language. Why do I want to swear? Why am I using like cuss words and things like that? Because I know I do on occasion in life, but I don't usually do it on this channel. The 9 of Pentacles is to do with independence. It's things that you have built for yourself with blood, sweat and tears, with your own manifestations, through healing. You know, it's not that, and I always have to use that comparison. I don't know why, but there is a difference between like hyper independence, I'll do it by myself because everyone else will let me down, to actually I've worked really hard to get where I am. And, you know, I've grafted and I've manifested and I've been putting it into action. And what I have built around me, I have built for myself. Now, this 9 of Pentacles is going down next to the Storm Angel in reverse. You also had the 7 of Wands coming out. Some sort of okay, so somebody here feels a type of way about what you've built for yourself. And they can't openly say that they're annoyed about that, because you've built it for yourself. You created it. It's your abundance. But you removing that leaning wall, you removing that foundation, means they don't get the abundance, or they don't get the support, or they don't get something from you. And I don't think it's as black and white as that. I don't feel like this is just somebody who's like, give me your money now. But I do feel like this is somebody who may have taken you for granted, or taken your willingness to be there, or your reliability. You were a constant in some way. This is a friend, family member, whoever. They don't like that now that you're not there. They're feeling that emptiness. They're feeling that emptiness that you aren't there. If they need to get an extra something, maybe you would have bought it for them. If they needed this, this and this, you would have been there. Or maybe you would have lent them your car, or whatever it was. But you were like just a reliable, you were the wall. You were a reliable rock. And now that you have just cut them out or remove them or remove whatever connection you had. This person's up in their mind about this. They don't like the fact that you are so successful that you can just do things like that and you can support yourself. This 7 of Wands in reverse is internal struggle. This is like beating yourself up inside. So this person is having a vent. I don't know who they're venting to. There's another person or another co-worker or something along these lines. And because they're talking about it so much, but they're talking about it in a very passive aggressive way, they may be projecting it without even realizing, because you're going through some sort of powerful growth or powerful personal growth. Oh me, oh my, and what they're not. Your sensuality is beautiful is upside down. So they may be going through struggles while you're going through some sort of like ascension, some sort of level up. Interesting. Okay. Can I get one for cleanup time, please, with the mildew fairy? Mildew fairy, just one, please, on the table. Thank you. 7 of Cups upside down. I think also the 7 of Cups can be about reality. It's like a reality check, a lack of fantasy, a lack of, you know, illusions, and also a lack of choices. This cleanup time. The cleanup time mildew fairy has a 15 at the top, condensing down to a 6. So this could be about work options, money. This is definitely to do with money and work options. Taurus may be important here. Your income is definitely something that is a focus, or is at least a curiosity to this person or people. Now that power of 3 with the 3 witchy sisters, there may have been a group. Maybe you were in a group of 3. Maybe you were in a project of 3. I'm not sure here, and now it's only 2. Or maybe you've moved and you're now working in a different project. Either way, like, because this can be work family as well. Either way, there's something here that needs to be cleaned up. Because yeah, you've got the High Priestess in reverse. You've got the Queen of Wands here. This is somebody who has a lack of creativity, or a lack of ambition, a lack of motivations coming through as well. Tell me about the 7 of Cups, please, mildew fairy. Clarity. We've got the 2 of Cups in reverse and you've got the Chariot in reverse. Yeah. I'm looking at this card as well, and this card in the background actually has mold or damp. If you look by her head, there's like loads of like lines going down, mold and damp. It's important for someone here to go around their home or wherever it is that you're staying and check for damp. If you have damp and you can afford to, get yourself a dehumidifier. If you have mold and it's small enough that you can clean it yourself, do so safely. And if it's too big, you may need to get a professional in. But everything is energy, right? If there are certain places in your home, or if there was a home that you went to that had all of this mold in it, I feel like breathing issues. There's something going on with breathing issues with this person. It's like going into the bathroom or going into a place where water runs. Pay attention to your mental body. Pay attention to what starts going through your mind, because I have a feeling that it may not be yours. Only claim that if it's actually resonating, because you have the 2 of Cups coming out. The 2 of Cups here with the 5 of Swords to the magical space clearing time. Somebody here is feeling sour. They're feeling sour, and they may be pretending that everything's fine, sweet and dandy. The Chariot being in reverse next to the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't like this. They don't like that. They don't like your success. There's something about your success here because you're not sharing it with them. 3 of Pentacles to the High Priestess. You're not sharing it with them. But you are being told to do some sort of... It's emotional body as well. It's not just the mental body. Emotional body. Some sort of cleansing. Whether that is sound cleansing, like sound baths. Seed sounds. You can have a look on YouTube for seed sounds. Whether this is listening to Tibetan flutes or drums. Whatever it is that takes your fancy. I heard something different though, something different from what you usually do. Tell me about the 3 witchy sisters. Okay. This is being left behind. Someone doesn't want to be left behind and they feel like they are, and they're frustrated that you have left them behind, or that you are ascending quicker than they are. Your path has changed. Maybe your path had always been different to theirs. Maybe your path has always been different to theirs, but they didn't know this. The Seven of Wands coming out in reverse. This is also giving me that this new beginning with abundance, this person may be a bit jealous of this because they wanted to come along, or they wanted to be the center of it. Knight of Swords is coming out here. Knight of Swords is like having something to say. This is rushing in. What is the reality here? What's the reality here? Can we get clarity on the cleanup time and reality? Please and thank you. Seven of Cups. Thank you. On the floor, Five of Cups is coming out to the Knight of Swords. Okay, so you're actually cleaning up somebody else's emotions off of yours. That's what's happening here. That's what you're being asked to do. I feel like somebody here, oh, I just nearly dropped every single card and I caught them between my legs. Somebody here is being asked to become more accustomed to reading your own energy. There's a need here to be able to read your own energy, to analyze your own energy, especially as if we're looking at the 6th house. This is not just to do with work and routines or nutrition. This is analyzing. This is Virgo. This is the Hermit. This is, there is a specific type of, what's the word? Not task. Why am I losing the words? It's something that you can do first thing in the morning as you're waking up. Is to place your hands on your chest, or you don't have to, but it's as you're waking up, not once you've woken up and you've had your cup of coffee and you've read your newspaper and whatever. The minute that you open your eyes, how do I feel? How do I feel? You will get an intuitive answer like that. And then you can be like, great, is this my energy? Because you'll get a yes or a no. And if it's a no, then you send that back to the sender, you send it into the earth, you send it up to the light, you send it wherever you need to. Then you can ask yourself again, how do I feel? If it says, yes, it's your energy, yes, this is my energy. Why do I feel like this? Doesn't matter if how you're feeling is joyous and wonderful or feeling very sad and depressed. Ask yourself how you feel, because this is how we connect into our own energy. This is how we move energy so it doesn't become stagnant. And I think that's very, very important, so that you'll be able to differentiate between what is yours and what isn't. I just had to grab some cards that fell on the floor. Now, I'd like to know a little bit more about this magical space clearing time in reverse, the 3 of Cups and the 5 of Swords, or the 2 of Cups, excuse me. Why are you there? Almost sticking out. Let's have a look. I honestly feel like someone thinks that they've lost out on something here. They've lost out and it's not fair. There was a little bit of a strop happening here. Now we have the Star in reverse. So this person, they kind of know that they're not in your energy anymore, but I do feel like they low-key, they felt an energy shift more than going, so-and-so from the collective has done a spell, or so-and-so from the collective has prayed this, or whatever it is that you do to cleanse your energy and to remove your energy from other people's. They haven't stated with certainty that you've done A, B, and C. They've just felt an energy shift, a change, a distance, you know, a marked distance between you and them. You have Strength coming out. This person can see how flipping strong you are, that you have actually acted or responded in a very mature... Why am I hearing callous though? They feel like it's callous. The 9 of Cups here to the Knight of Wands, they feel like it's callous. They feel like you cutting them out is callous. It may remind them of a wound or a trigger that they have when it comes to their own mother, grandmother, some sort of wound that they have in their feminine line or divine feminine energy. But we have the 9 of Pentacles here. We also have the Chariot in reverse, Strength in the upright, and then we have that collision of belief styles, attitudes and energies in reverse. So you seem to be doing really well when it comes to adversity. And I mean, what I mean by that is being able to stand on your own 2 feet. Even when struggles come in, you still seem to be able to land on your feet. Queen of Swords is coming out. Okay. Some sort of manipulation coming in here. What's this about manipulation, please? When it comes to the 3 witchy sisters. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Why? I don't know if this person is questioning whether or not you have done some spell work, or you have done something here. You've used some sort of divination. I mean, if you've used divination, you've used divination. You know, as long as the intent is to harm none, I ain't going to judge you. This 5 of Pentacles in reverse is about removing lack mindset. So they're struggling here. They seem to be struggling with you moving forward and not having a lack mindset, or not believing that you don't have a lack mindset. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles is here. They may not believe that. They may believe that you moving forward is done in the same way that they would move forward, because right now someone's having a little bit of a wobbler. They're having a bit of a wobbler, yeah. You have the High Priestess here in reverse. You also have the 9 of Cups. This person is not happy with your decision. Okay, is there anything else we need to know about this? I've been told to keep going. Okay. Knight of Wands here. They may have tried to stop something. What did they try to stop? I feel like they may have tried to put hindrances in your way, and not so much obstacles, not so much like blocks or anything like that, but hindrances, because I'm getting slight immature vibes or slight petty vibes to a degree. Yeah, look at what comes out. Page of Swords. Page of Swords to the High Priestess. That's the energy that I was getting. There's something that this person is not seeing, or not learning, or not understanding. And instead they're actually sitting in some volatile energy. And they are directing that towards you, unfortunately. The Page of Swords here is in reverse, supposed to be someone who is very studious, but they haven't seen something here, or they don't understand something here. Maybe there's something that you're not seeing either about this High Priestess in reverse. Oh, okay, they're classing you as the villain. Okay, all right. So this person is classing you as the villain. They're classing you as the bad guy. But look, do you know what? We are always going to be villains we're going to be heroes in some people's stories, victims in other people's stories, and villains in others. And we don't really have control over how people place identity on us. We only have control in how we respond to that, or whether we bother to. Okay, and this person has decided that they are the ultimate victim, or martyr. I heard they are the ultimate martyr, and that you are the vicious one. That's what I mean by they think that divination's in play. So they feel like you may have done something towards them, especially if they're now feeling like they don't have that support. So if they are like, it's almost like building a staircase, a spiral staircase in the middle of the house, and they've been using all of these pieces of wood that go round like that, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up the sides of the houses to hold this staircase all the way up. And then one side of that house is demolished. Well, it's demolished, and all of those support beams are being taken away. So now you've got stairs that are like wobbling. It doesn't matter if the 3 other are still supporting it. One side is very vulnerable. It's gaping open, you know. And why did I hit to attack? So this person is thinking that you are going to attack them, or that you have sent some sort of divination towards them. And I think that this is mainly coming from fear. This person lives in fear in some way. King of Pentacles. So they may be doing like small hindrances here to try and mess with your business, or to mess with your job or your work. Because it's almost like, let me get to them before they get to me. The Magician's in reverse. Yeah, they're trying to stop you from supporting yourself. It's like, you can't support me, and now I don't want you to support yourself because you may try and hurt me. especially with this coming out here. And then you've got the Magician here, and you've also got the Queen of Swords. So this person literally has the wrong end of the stick. They're under some sort of weird misinformation that actually you are doing things to hurt or harm them or to slow them down. It's pretty obvious why you moved away from them in the first place. Like, sorry, not sorry. But if you've moved your energy away from somebody who's erratic, there's a reason. There's a reason why you've moved away. And also, the energy that comes up is, especially that analogy that I used of like the staircase going all the way up in the middle of the house and needing all of these wooden beams to hold them up all the way. If they need so many beams to hold them up that when one side is removed, they feel that out of balance, it speaks volumes of how they need to support themselves, because there's nothing wrong with reaching out for support from your family, from your friends, from your work colleagues, from whoever. But when you are literally being carried by other people, and then someone goes, hey, actually, I'm pulling my energy back because now I need to carry myself, and that's enough for you to stumble and fall down, you have to question whether or not you should start working on your legs. You know, start standing on your own 2 feet just a tiny little bit. We have here the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is exactly it. This person is painting you as some sort of villain, that you've left them when they're high and dry or something along those lines, okay? Four of Swords, this person may stay up thinking about this, or they may actually be projecting this evil eye with how they feel towards you, especially at night time. So pay attention on whether or not you're sleeping well, or what your dreams are telling you, or how you feel when you wake up. What are the hindrances that they are sending? The time has come, the time is to act now. So something to do with dragons. Now you are independent and free. Okay, so this literally is to do with wanting you to feel more codependent on something, or not to be as successful or as stable, financially stable, I heard, as you are. It's time to become a great leader. So there's some sort of leadership role that may be coming towards you that they don't want you to have, because I heard before about them wanting to be the center of what? And as I open this up, look what's there. Miss Spiderweb, reconsider your alliances and make new connections, with the number 14 condensing down to a 5. Yeah, you did the right thing by moving away from this person and rediscovering your individuality and becoming the flipping dragon. You did. Number 41, it condenses down to a 5. More to do with change. My goodness. You did the right thing. Because the thing is as well, is that I am not getting that this person is a villain. I'm not getting that this person is a bad guy, like Billie Eilish's song. I'm getting that this person is scared of life. Or if they need that many props and sticks around them, they literally are scared that if they try and stand up by themselves, they're going to fall down and never get back up again. But it's not your monkey, not your circus. It's not your job to carry other people. And if carrying people and then moving away from them, and I don't know why I'm getting this person is like a work colleague. This person could be a work colleague, whoever they are for you. But if you supporting them and then moving away from them causes this type of reaction, that's actually a form of energy harvesting. That's a form of like being an energy vampire. So you are well within your means to set your boundaries and say, no, thank you. I want to see if there is any advice before I go. Wisdom is light as a feather. It's all right to be alone. Come on now. And it says here, endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past and negative nostalgia, and it's upside down. With wisdom as light as a feather. Don't feel guilty for choosing to prioritize yourself. Or if you felt like supporting a work colleague, for example, was just too straining and too stressful for you and having to step back. Don't feel guilty for doing so, because it's not an obligation. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting at upside down and this one. So there's somebody here who's a little bit jelly, maybe of your uniqueness. Any advice before I go, please? Thank you so much. Now you are independent and free. And another 5 down here. Ensure that you are cleansing your mental body. I'm going back to what I was saying before. Have a look into some different cleansing techniques that you don't usually use. For someone here, getting a rock salt lamp or a Himalayan salt lamp is important as well. Have it by your bed. I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys. Bye.